What's up YouTube? Back again with another pre-war card video. And I'm going to show some graded tobacco cards here. And there's going to be no Hall of Famers in this video, but these are all good cards. Here's the first one. It's a T206 Danny Murphy throwing pose. And this is a horizontal card, as you can see. And I suppose there's about less than a dozen or so horizontal poses in the T206 set, which makes it a rare card right there. And this has the Piedmont back. And according to at least one website, more than half of all T206s in existence today, or manufactured back between 1909 to 1911, all have the Piedmont back, and Sweet Caporal is a close second for the backs. So any back besides Piedmont or Sweet Caporal is considered a less common back, and that just really captures the essence of baseball there around the turn of the century. And this is an earlier card because it says 150 subjects, and later they added more subjects to the set. So there it is, graded by PSA at a 1.5. Danny Murphy. Next one here is a T206 Claude Ritchie. This is graded authentic by PSA. And this has a less common back, and that stands for the Prince of Wales. Cork tip Havana cigarettes. It's got the red ink. Rice paper, pectoral paper. Baseball series. It's got the factory there, number 17, 24th District in Virginia. And that's one of my favorite T206 backs. They had 15 of the different tobacco brands at the time. American Tobacco Company had a monopoly, so they had all the cigarette brands, basically one company, and they just had their different brands. It's a Claude Ritchie, and it's graded authentic by PSA. With the El Principe de Gales back. Another great common player in the T206 set. Here's something a little bit different. This is a 1911 T212. It's Obak. Obak cigarettes. And the player is Suter for San Francisco. PCL on the bottom, meaning Pacific Coast League. And this is a minor league card, and it's a regional issue, so very rare. It was only in the Pacific Northwest. It's got a great back on it. Obak speaks quality in any company. Factory number 171, 1st District, California on the bottom there. And it's got a great little bio of Sutor with his stats for 1908 and 1910. And among the first baseball cards ever produced, they were minor league cards. There seemed to be a little less distinction between the major and the minor leagues back then. There were so many leagues that there was definitely a lot of minor league cards back in those times. This is graded authentic by PSA. And this is my only Obak tobacco card. There's no real stars in that set, but a very good set, a hard set to put together, very rare, a very rare regional issue. Here's a couple graded by SGC. This is a 1910 American Beauty back. T206 Mickey Doolin in the fielding pose. And this has got American Beauty cigarettes on the back. Baseball Series 350 Subjects, Factory number 25, 2nd District of Virginia. These American Beauty cards are a little bit narrower. The packs were a little bit smaller, is one of the rumors. But the American Beauty backed T206 are all just a little bit more narrow than your other ones. That's a great image there of Mickey Doolin fielding. I like the American Beauty's back too. This is graded authentic due to the writing and also probably the ink stain there on the left of the back. And this has got the border around it. There's also American Beauty that has no border, but this has the green border around it. And SGC was able to pin down the year as 1910, probably as a result of 350 subjects. I know there's also a 460 subjects American Beauty. That was probably the 1911 issue. So there it is, wonderful color, beautiful green grass, and just a great image of an early baseball player, graded by SGC. Here's the last one. This is an outstanding card. This is a little better condition than what I usually have. This is graded a 3 by SGC, 1910 Piedmont Cigarettes. It's got an incredible baseball name in Fielder Jones. And this is Chicago White Sox, Chicago American League. It's just a great portrait. And I also enjoy this card because it is the Honus Wagner color. If you're familiar with that card, it's got the same colored background. And, you know, it's a standard portrait. Carl Horner did all these portraits, took all these pictures, and later they were drawn for the T206 set. It's got an incredible looking jersey with Chicago across the front. And this is a great example of, even though this is a common player, it's really just a great card. This is, actually all these I have in my display case. I like all these cards, even though they're not Hall of Famers. It's the Piedmont 350 Subjects. The Cigarette of Quality, Factory number 25, 24th District of Virginia. Baseball Series with the very common Piedmont back, but once again, a little better condition than what I'm used to around here. There it is, Fielder Jones. So I just wanted to show off some examples of how you can pick up some common players of these early sets and still have great cards and not break the bank, and still have some incredible eye appeal and great stories behind these early tobacco issues. So everybody, thanks for watching. Take care.